Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So things are getting quite out of hand. So the UK Office of Communications has issued a notice to 4chan with the intention of fining them £20,000 per day, including penalties. That's right, this is because allegedly based on the UK government's Online Safety Act, which is, by the way, has a ton of issues. 4chan is saying no, we are not going to enforce these changes because we're an American company and you cannot do this to us, which is just, from my point of view, absolutely pathetic from the UK government. Because remember this video when Keir Starmer was visiting USA, and this is why he said,
we've had free speech for a very, very long time in the United Kingdom, and it will last for a very, very long time. Well, no, I mean, certainly we wouldn't want to reach across US citizens, and we don't, and that's absolutely right. But in relation to free speech in the UK, I'm very proud of our.
He said, oh yeah, we have lots of free speech in the UK, and we will certainly not reach across to US citizens with our regulations and rules, right? We will not do that, right? That's what he said, even here, right?
The importance of free speech today.
Well, free speech is very important. I don't know if you're referring to any place in particular. Perhaps they are, but
We've had free speech for a very, very long time here, so we're very proud about that.
We have free speech for a very, very long time here. I was like, yeah, kinda. I mean, maybe. I mean, this is just pathetic. This is just extremely pathetic, because then this happens, right? Which is the UK government is trying to sue 4chan for breaching their Online Safety Act. This is the response they issued, which is just hilarious. So this is the response from the attorneys from 4chan. Statement regarding Ofcoms, which is the official, UK communication company enforcer. Provision notice: 4chan Community Support LLC, Brian and Storm PC, and Coleman Law PC, representing 4chan. According to press reports, the UK Office of Communications, Ofcom, has issued a provisional notice under the Online Safety Act, alleging a contravention by 4chan and indicating an intention to impose a penalty of £20,000 plus daily penalties thereafter. 4chan is a United States company incorporated in Delaware with no establishment, assets, or operations in the United Kingdom. Any attempt to impose or enforce such penalty against 4chan will be resisted in US federal court. American businesses do not surrender their First Amendment rights because a foreign bureaucrat sends them an email. Under settled principles of US law, American courts will not enforce foreign penal fine or censorship codes. If necessary, we will seek appropriate relief in US federal court to confirm these principles. United States federal authorities have been briefed on this matter. The Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, was reportedly warned by the White House to cease targeting Americans with UK censorship codes, according to reports from the Telegraph to July 30th. Despite these warnings, Ofcom continues its illegal campaign of harassment against American technology firms. A political solution to this matter is urgently required, and that solution must come from the highest levels of American government. We call on the Trump administration to invoke all diplomatic and legal levers available to the United States to protect American companies from extraterritorial censorship mandates. Our client reserves all rights. So guys, this is crazy. We have obviously people asking Grok some questions here. Ofcom's actions against 4chan stems from the UK's Online Safety Act, requiring platforms to mitigate illegal harms like child exploitation and terrorism content. Critics argue Starmer's government seeks to suppress dissenting speech, including riots of politics, viewing it as extraterritorial censorship. US warnings highlight free speech tensions. Yeah, so yeah, this is the problem, guys. This is just crazy. I mean, honestly, I cannot believe that we are at the point where like a government is trying to impose its own rules on a different company from somewhere else just because they're crazy about their censorship. Now, the worst case scenario that could potentially happen is that UK could literally just ban 4chan completely. But you could just access it with a VPN, as simple as that. So it's kind of like stupid, right? Anyway, to do that. But like, that's the thing, like, these people, they don't understand, like, the government, or the UK government has no clue how the internet works. They believe that they own the internet. They believe that if they believe what they believe, then all companies online, because there's a British person using it, they have to enforce their crazy rules. I mean, that is insanity, right? As this person says here, Savvy, the internet was invented in America, and that's true. You lot are lucky to be allowed to use it. America established respect and rule that is deserved, the same freedom of speech protection as printed media instead of radio TV. You don't get to find 4chan on any principle because the UK is just an angry Karen in a shop trying to speak to the manager. The USA is the manager, you roach freak, and the internet remains free. Don't like it? Make your own and watch people revolt because they lose doing business with the rest of the world. That's right, that's the thing, like at this point, like, what does the UK want to do? Do they want to censor and block every single website that doesn't comply with their crazy Online Safety Act? Like, do you understand how insane this is at any freaking level? 4chan is fighting back against the UK's Online Safety Act. This is the final official statement from 4chan's legal team. Isn't it well known that 4chan is a honeypot for FBI agents as well? Things are getting interesting, and yes, it's a honeypot for FBI agents. By the way, so 4chan, there's tons of agents who are basically trying to capture criminals on 4chan. So I mean, that's been known for ages now, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just shocked, man. This is just incredible, right? Just why would you like why would you do that? Why would you even try? Like. Still shaking my head over the UK government attacking 4chan. Not a good tactical move. Those 13-year-old autists can't be bargained with. They can't be resonated with. They don't feel pity or remorse or fear. And they absolutely will not stop ever until you are digitally dead. Oh man, this is crazy. So guys, that is it for today's video. Very short one, to the point, effectively. It is insanity. What's gonna happen next? Like, 4chan is basically protecting their rights. They're an American company. They do not have to bend the knee to a UK government which puts out crazy rules about how you should conduct yourself online for the sake of protecting everyone. Especially, I mean, of course, the UK government is using the protect the kids excuse to basically bring in a Trojan horse, like a crazy one, right? Which is insane. So yeah, we'll see how this happens, guys. It's incredible. I just don't understand like why they're trying to do this and like where is this heading. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video on this one. Yeah, it's just crazy. I cannot believe it, man. I just cannot believe all I'm seeing. But yeah, it is what it is. The reality of our world right now is just insane. The UK government going after an American company and trying to find them because they're not following their ridiculous Online Safety Act. The world has gone crazy. Guys, as always, I shall see you later in the next ones.